I know what you're thinking. Why would I listen to a woman dressed like Better Call Saul? Or more accurately, Miranda Hobbs? And to that I say, touche. I asked you guys on my Instagram what are certain pieces or styles you're scared to wear, and I got a lot of responses. So I just kind of picked some that were a common answer and decided to style them. I know how scary it can be to wear certain trends or styles, especially if you're plus size, disabled, or your body just doesn't fit within the very narrow and limited confines of what the ideal body is. And it's totally valid to be scared. I'm not here to invalidate how anybody's feeling, but I am here to show you that it doesn't have to be super scary to style these pieces, and you are allowed to exist in your body and wear what you want to wear. What am I doing with my hand right now? Let's get into the outfits. People on my Instagram story said they were scared of micro shorts and wanted me to style them, but I actually don't even own micro shorts. These are just some gym shorts that I pulled really high waisted, so they would be short and tiny, which, like, mission accomplished. I am longing for spring, okay? I am dreaming of spring. It is currently 6 degrees Fahrenheit outside, so all of these outfits are going to be geared towards spring because I need it for my sanity. Micro shorts can be scary because you're showing a lot of your leg, and if you're someone who's plus size and has thicker legs, that gets scarier because we live in a fat phobic society. I get how scary it can be to wear shorts in public, okay? I didn't even own my first pair of shorts as an adult until a few years ago, and even then, I'm not the biggest shorts wearer. I usually lean more towards skirts and dresses. But that's also because when you have thick thighs, like thick thighs, the shorts always ride up, and then when I'm walking every 2 seconds, I'm like pulling them down and trying to get them to stay down. But I think a really cute way to style shorts that might be a little less scary is to balance them out with a baggy top. So I'm wearing this maroon sweater and some knee-high boots because I personally really love wearing knee-high boots or longer boots when I'm wearing bottoms that are really short. I think if you're someone who's scared to wear shorts, a good way to start off is to kind of just like cover the rest of your skin but your thighs and see how that makes you feel. And as it gets warmer out, you can swap the baggy sweater for a baggy t-shirt and just slowly show more of your skin or more of your arms if that's something that makes you feel kind of insecure. I have never owned a pair of micro shorts, but if I did, I think I would style them like this. Just something that's like cozy, but I can show off my thighs and still feel comfortable. If I wasn't so completely sure that micro shorts would ride up into my hoo-ha, I would be getting some right now because, like, look at this outfit. Hi, Bobka. Hi, baby boy. Rare Bobka appearance. Mark my words, once it isn't freezing outside and snow's not covering the ground, I will be wearing this outfit because, like, look how cute this is. I think purple just also makes me really happy. Like, purple has always been my favorite color ever since I was a small child, but I never really liked wearing it. I'm not entirely sure why I've been so against wearing purple most of my life, but now that I've embraced it, couldn't be happier. We got the purple glasses, the purple top, and I think it just flows together really well with the boots that match my hair color. Green on redheads and purple on redheads. So good. Speaking of green, the hotter it gets out, the more simple I like to keep my outfits because when it's getting warmer out, I don't want a bunch of things on me all the time. I don't want a bunch of layers. I don't want a bunch of jewelry. I just don't want a ton of things touching me all the time. Tube tops can be very intimidating, but I will admit I'm at an advantage because I have a smaller chest. So I don't have to worry about my boobs falling out. Whenever I wear one, I can't help but think of Carrie Bradshaw. So my favorite way to style them is honestly just with some baggy jeans because I think the tightness up top really balances out the bagginess on the bottom. Obviously, I had to add the wide chunky belt and I'm just wearing some simple jewelry. I just feel like this look needed some heels, but I don't really wear regular heels. So I'm wearing these heeled Mary Janes just to kind of like tie the look together. I really do believe the best way to become more comfortable wearing a garment you might not necessarily feel comfortable wearing yet is exposure therapy. If you want to wear a tube top, but you have to start off wearing a jacket or a sheer sweater or a light cardigan, that's good. That's okay. You don't need to jump right into just wearing a tube top and a mini skirt and going out in public if that's something you're not necessarily comfortable with. But one day when you feel comfortable enough to wear the tube top out in public on its own, you might realize, hey, this wasn't as scary as I built it up to be in my head. I can't tell if I should wear these eyeglasses with this outfit, but I'm also just kind of tired of seeing glasses on my face, so I think we're going au naturel, baby. Besides tube tops, a lot of people just said sleeveless tops, which I get can be very scary to wear. I didn't wear them for most of my life. Like, I don't have skinny arms, I don't have toned arms, so I understand how intimidating and scary it can be to wear them if you're not used to it. But at the end of the day, when it's warmer out, I want my arms to be able to feel the breeze on them, to feel the sun on them. I want to be able to enjoy my life and enjoy the season and enjoy nature. And I don't want to deprive myself of that because I think my arms aren't worthy of being shown off unless they're a lot skinnier and toned. I don't want to be sweating during the spring and summer under layers of cardigans or long sleeve t-shirts, which is why I really try to operate from a place of body neutrality. So rather than looking at my arms and thinking, oh, that's a good arm or that's a bad arm, in my mind, I just try to be like, it's an arm. And if it's warmer out, I'm going to be sleeveless. I'm going to show my arms off. Not to sound mean, because I'm also roasting myself when I say this, but once you get off the internet and remind yourself that you're probably thinking about yourself too much, it becomes a lot easier to go out in public wearing what you want. Capris. A pretty controversial fashion garment, at least on the internet. I feel like the only way my monkey brain knows how to style capris is for a night out. I think the two really obvious ways to style capris are either in a more refined 1950s, 60s Audrey Hepburn kind of way, or in an early 2000s Carrie Bradshaw kind of way. I really like the vibes of wearing this polka dot top off the shoulder with the black grommet belt and the little pointy kitten heels. Yes, I did just kick the door behind me. I did just take off my shoes so you guys can see this lace-up corset style detail on the shoe better. I'm gonna be real with you all. I don't have much to say about the capris. This is all I got. Something that really helps me when I'm having a hard time styling something is to just take a step back and make it simpler. I think a lot of us find capris hard to style because of where they sit on us. Like, it's just kind of an awkward length. Like, I'm 5'10", but they always make me look shorter. So then I start throwing on tops and jackets and all these different shoes, and I just don't know what to wear, and I get exasperated. So my secret trick is always to just make everything simpler. Like, I hate that stupid Coco Chanel quote. Like, I'm not quoting that, and I don't mean it in that kind of way. I just mean it in a like, let your mind rest, and sometimes the simpler outfit can be the better option. Like, I'm just wearing this paisley top, some black cargo capris, Mary Jane's, bag, eyeglasses, and like, it's a cute enough look. Editing Jess here. I do just also want to point out that a lot of plus size people, myself included, have a hard time wearing more simple or basic outfits because when we wear those outfits, we're considered unfashionable, lazy, boring. But when thinner people do it, it's model off duty, it's chic, it's classy. And I also struggle with that. Every time I wear a simple outfit, there's that worm in my head that's like, oh, this outfit is boring. You need to add a bunch more accessories and layers to it. Anyways, the point of this is just that it's okay to wear a simpler outfit. You don't have to prove your fashionability to the world, and you're allowed to just wear what you want. I'm not saying this is my best work here, but I'm just saying if you're having trouble styling something, let your mind take a breather. I also do think that this outfit would be cuter if these capris kind of flared out a little bit. I think that would do a lot for the look, but this is all I have, unfortunately. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and got some inspiration and some ideas to how you can incorporate these styles and trends into your wardrobe or your daily life and feel at least a little more confident in your ability to style these garments and wear them if you want to wear them. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and be sure to check out my Instagram because I do post Instagram stories asking questions for my YouTube videos. So if you want to be a part of that, go over there, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.